hungry. You know what time it is? Time to eat. What's happening, guys? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever platforms are watching. Today's topic is walk to walk instead of talk to talk. It's really easy to talk. It's really easy to hide behind the computer screen, hide behind words, hide behind doors, whatever you want to hide behind, right? And say things. But when it comes time to taking the action, when it comes time to putting your foot forward and making the attempt, fail or not fail, pass or fail, you can't bring yourself to do it. It's easier to say it than to do it, right? About 95% of people are walk or are talk to talk. People love to talk. It's easy to set goals and talk about it to all your buddies, right? It sounds cool. You're excited. I get it. It's cool. I get it. But at the same time, it's much, much, much harder to take the action and do it, right? And of course, I know, I get it. I truly get it. It's discouraging when you try. You had your hopes up. You try, and you don't see what you had in your mind. You envision something, but when you start it, you are not seeing the same thing, right? You thought it was just going to be easy, just like it is to say it, right? Be careful. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. Be a person that walks the walk. If you're going to say something, be willing to do it. If you're going to say something, be willing to take the action. Be willing to know what sacrifices you're going to have to make, right? I want to lose weight. I want to be in better shape. I want a university degree. I want to be rich. Be prepared to face the consequences that comes with what you say. It's easy to talk about things. It's easy to set goals. It's not so easy when it comes time to doing it, especially when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. And let me tell you this. The better you get, the harder it gets. The bigger your goal is, the more sacrifices you're gonna have to make. The more disciplined you're gonna have to be, the more determined, the more consistent you're gonna have to be in order to reach those goals, right? It's easy to talk about things. It's easy to say, I want this, I want that. I want to have this amount of money in my account. I want to have this. I want to have this kind of job. I want to have this degree. I want to be in shape. I want to have a relationship. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's easy to say all those things, but it's not so easy to have the certain value in order to get those things, right? Everything is there's a price to pay for everything. Yeah, quote out here. There's a price to pay for everything, right? You don't just talk about things and automatically feel like you're entitled to it. You gotta walk the walk. You gotta walk the walk, and don't be mad at people walking the walk. That's also why I want to talk about this. A lot of us are talk to talk. Yes, okay, cool. As long as you mind your own business, you're not hurting anybody, cool. But when it comes time now to bring down people that are actually taking action, because you're mad at yourself for not taking action, that becomes a problem, right? I just wanted to talk about this, Be a person that walks the walk, right? It's easy to talk about things. It's easy to make goals in whatever field in your life. And I'm not saying to be a bodybuilder, an athlete, or to be an astronaut, or someone that's a millionaire, a billionaire. No, I just want to create perspective. I just want you guys to think before you say stuff, especially when it comes to things like goals, ambitions. It goes deep. It really can eat you up on the inside if you talk about things and not really, take the action, right? It can make you a bitter person if you're only talking about the things you want to do instead of also taking the action, right? Let your results speak. Let what you produce speak louder than your words. Use your words. Like for me, honestly, I only like to speak when I have important things to say. I only like to speak when I have important things to say, and usually, I'll love for my actions to speak louder than my words. Honestly, right? If you're truly a confident person, if you're truly secure in yourself, your actions will speak louder than your words. Words cannot really explain some of those things. You're just gonna see it from your actions. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Walk the walk. Do not talk the talk. Right? A lot of people are insecure, and you can tell. A lot of people are arrogant, right? And people confuse arrogance with confidence. It's not the same thing. I don't want to be considered someone arrogant, okay? I don't. I'm not. I would love to think I'm not, right? Or if I am, well, I'm working on being the opposite of that. But that's the thing, though. Like, it's just easy to talk, run your mouth. But when it comes time to waking up, when it comes time to going doing a test, when it comes time to showing what money you have saved, then what? Right? It's easy to hide behind closed doors. It's easy to hide behind a computer screen. It's easy to hide behind nice clothes, nice cars, nice things. But when it comes time to showing what characteristics you gained from the work you said you did, you have nothing to show for. If you're a hard worker, if you're disciplined, if you're determined, if you're dedicated, you build certain characteristics as a person anyway, and it's gonna show. It's gonna show. So let your results, let your action, let what you produce speak louder than the words you say, right? That's all I really wanted to talk about today, right? I just wanted to create some perspective for you guys. And these kind of videos, honestly, are more important than the backflips, than the lifting the weight, than the instructional videos on how to do a bicep curl or do a squat, right? I get it. Everybody wants to get in better shape, but at the same time, these kind of things, like self-improvement, self-help, helps you more as a person, right? And that's what I really want to stress on today, right? Be a person that walks the walk, and not only a person that talks about what they're gonna do, right? That's it, man. That's it for me. Have an awesome Tuesday. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
My name is Jeff.